Hey, helpful family. It's me, your girl, the lady, Miss B. What you say now? Listen, we have come to the end of Mother's Day in the year of 2025. Oh my, it has been a very eventful weekend, as it normally is around this time of the year, because my family, have a lot that we celebrate. Um, so, yeah. But I just want to stop by real quick to remind you, I hope you remembered yourself in the process of seeing after everything and everybody else. Did you? I hope so. Okay? My weekend started on Thursday. So things for me have been quite busy since Thursday. Today is now Sunday, and it is after 9 p.m. So I am ending out Mother's Day. I've got things done that I need to do. Took care of everything and everybody that I needed to. Took part in things that I needed to take part in. But I had a moment and I remembered there was something that I normally do for myself that I did not do Thursday, Friday, nor Saturday. So guess what? Yep, I did it this afternoon. Sure did. Did it this evening. I had no choice because I don't want to allow anything to stop me from doing the thing that I really want to do for myself. It was truly a blessing. The love, the atmosphere that has been set for the entire weekend was just great. But let me stop. Let me back up a moment and say to you, Happy Mother's Day. Okay? To everyone who is celebrating, Happy Mother's Day to you. For those of you who may have lost a loved one, so this time of year may have been pretty hard for you, I'll just say that I'm praying that God would give you the strength that you need so that when this time comes again next year, you'll have a little more strength to make it through it. Okay? I'm not saying that it won't be hard. I'm not saying that it won't be sad for you. I'm just saying that my prayer is that God would give you the strength that you need to make it through. Okay? Now, back to what I was saying before. And just know that that comes from my heart. Okay? But just remember, in everything that you're doing, whenever we start making plans for ourselves, well, at least for me, whenever I start making plans for myself, I don't have a lot of free time. I don't. But I enjoy being busy. I enjoy doing the things that I do. I enjoy the things, activities that I'm involved in. And as a single young lady, well, not as young as you could see, but nevertheless, I'm still cute though. Anyway, back to the point. But I'm able to do those things because technically I'm single. I don't have a husband. So, for those of you all who are married, or those of you all who are in a committed relationship, your focus may be more so about your spouse, your significant others. So you don't keep yourself as busy because you know for sure you have a significant other that you've got to see about. Okay? Well, that's not the case for me. So I keep myself busy doing things so that I just don't get caught up in the rat race of I'm still single or I'm lonely and all of that foolishness. Because no, ain't lonely. I'm not. And if you really think about it, if you ask some people who are married, because of the busyness of their significant other, they have a lot of lonely moments. Okay? So be careful what you ask for. All right? But anyway, just remember to take out some time for you. Try not to interrupt your routine. If you're normally doing things to help better yourself, then try not to interrupt that routine of doing things to help you take care of yourself. All right? For me, it's getting at least an hour in and walking, and then I do regular exercises. I do my high intensity workouts at least 3 times a week. I do just some general exercises. Whenever I get a free moment, I want to do something right quick. I don't watch much television, but if I'm not reading a book or writing a book, then I'm trying to find a way that I can work out. Okay? Even if it's something as simple as doing jumping jacks or running in place, just anything to do for myself, to know that I did something for the day for myself, to see about myself. Okay? Because a lot of times we get caught up in seeing about everybody else and running around and doing things for others, as I do on a regular basis. But I don't ever want to be in a position where I forget to see about me, or I forget to make time for me. Okay? So please remember, see about yourself. Take care of yourself. All right? Get to know you for who you really are. If you've experienced a significant change in life, then see what life is like now that the change has happened. Maybe you are going through a process of divorce. Okay, sad, but it's true. Find time to get to know who you are apart from your significant other. Don't be in a rush to go and get another relationship. No. Take out some time to get to know who you are in the current season of your life. Maybe you just experienced a loss of a loved one. Now you got to take out some time to see what life is like now that that loved one has gone on. Okay? That loved one is no longer here anymore. So you've got to see what life is like without them. All right? So whatever you do, please remember, take out some time for you. It is so important that you do it. Okay? See, I'm sitting here and did my walk and washed my hair. I just noticed another gray strand. Why come that's there? As the children say, why come? Anyway, it's there, bless God. Okay? So yeah, but I make sure that I do some things that I need to do for me. But like I said, overall, this weekend has been great. It has been wonderful, full of laughter, and also full of tears. Tears of joy, that is. You know, just seeing the outcome of people being celebrated, birthday, and then turn around and have Mother's Day. Okay? So when I say I am blessed beyond measure, because I am. I've had surprises on top of surprises, and they were all great surprises, and I just love it. I love it. I love being able to surprise others. I love to be able to do and give to others, because whatever I do, I'm going to do it from my heart. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to do it. And in the midst of it all, I wanted to ensure that I took out some time for me. Something that I really wanted to do was have some more bonding time with my grandbabies. So guess what? I got a chance to have some bonding time with them. And I loved it. You know, a lot of people say they don't want to be babysitting. Well, I don't look at it as babysitting. It gives me time to bond with my grandbabies, and I love it. I love having bonding time with them. They are hilarious, and I love them. The gifts that God has given me, I got a chance to hang out with them. I love them. You know, the rest of my family, my siblings, cousins, nieces, just to be able to spend quality time with family, to me, is so important. You know, it's life, and it's what we need. Your family may not be as big as my family. My family may not be as big as your family. It's okay just to know that you have somebody that you could spend some time with, that brings some life lessons to you that are pleasurable. Because believe it or not, a lot of us have a lot of family and it's just full of drama. I can honestly say I don't experience that. That's not my portion. You know, if they're having drama, I don't know. Because I just make sure that I don't entertain foolishness. I just don't. I like to be at peace. I like to be at peace. I like to have fun. And when it's time to go, it's time to go. Yeah, that's me. But I will say to you, make the best of it, okay? It's late now, so it's probably not too much more that you can do to make your Mother's Day celebration great. But take out some time for you. Because this message is not just about Mother's Day, it's about every day. Take out some time for you. Find something meaningful to do for yourself. Find something that brings pleasure to you, okay? If you are one who is always seeing about the needs of others and caring about others, and you really don't have much time to see about yourself, you have not invested any time in yourself, then I would say use this as a starting point to make time for yourself. Okay? You gotta start somewhere. All right? And this will be a good time for you to start. So prepare yourself. Even if that means you've got to plan some things, then plan it, but stick to the plan. Okay? What you planned on doing in the process of it all may change, but to know that you set aside some time to see about you And it's so important. Okay? And I want you to do it. Okay? Yeah. Do it. You gotta do it. Okay? Just like I was able to squeeze in my walk time because I realized that I normally try to get my walking done at least 4 times a week. And then I do my high intensity workouts at least 3 times a week. But when I realized that, wait a minute, I didn't get my hour walk in Thursday, Friday, nor Saturday. That means that's 3 days in a row. That's 3 hours that I missed. So guess what? I've been running, taking care of things since Thursday because this was a very important and busy weekend for me and for my family. So I have been running and was not able to get my hour walk in like I normally do. So guess what? Closing out Mother's Day. Like, nope, gotta do it. Gotta press forward and get it in because tomorrow is another week and it starts all over for me. So I am finishing up. Here it is, Mother's Day. And I am thankful that I was blessed to see another day and to celebrate with family, friends, loved ones, to celebrate birthdays, family, friends, and loved ones as well. All right, so that just goes to show you that no matter what, if you have to make adjustments, make the necessary adjustments so that you can see about taking care of yourself and you taking care of the needs of others, you can't forget yourself in the process. All right? Be encouraged.